Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Ali Navarro, nutrition chef with Green Our Planet, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make overnight oats. So I don't know about you, but I know I forget to eat my breakfast every once in a while. So I hope this quick, easy recipe is going to help you not miss out on your breakfast as much as you can take it on the go. So let's get started. These are the ingredients you'll need. For our first two steps, you want to make sure you get a mason jar or any container that you have in your kitchen and half a cup of oats. So for our oats, I'll be using old-fashioned oats, which is a great source of fiber. It's going to be really good for your digestive system, so it's going to help it stay clean and healthy. And it's also high in antioxidants, so it's going to help protect our body from free radicals. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring this into our mason jar. The great thing about our oats is that I know a lot of us might have this sitting in our pantry and don't know what to do with it and just probably have oatmeal a lot. So I think overnight oats is another great way to use your oats. Might get a little messy, that is okay. So alright, let's move on to our next step. Our next step will be adding half a cup of yogurt. Our yogurt is going to be a great source of calcium, so it's going to be really good for our bones and our muscles. So I'm using a coconut milk yogurt alternative, and mine's in a small container. But if you have any yogurt at home, go ahead and use any that you would like. So I'm gonna get my measuring cup. I have a spoon too, just to kind of scoop it out and measure it. Set it in there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set this inside. Let's move on to our next step. Our next ingredient is adding half a cup of milk. For my milk, I'm using almond milk, but you can go ahead and use any milk that you would like. Our almond milk is going to be a great source of calcium and vitamin D. So the vitamin D is going to help absorb that calcium in your body. So I'm going to measure it out in my half cup and set it in our jar. And once you added your milk, we've added the 3 basic ingredients in our overnight oats, so you can go ahead and cover this up and place it in the fridge, or if not, you can follow these next steps to add some more flavor in your overnight oats. So first, I'm going to be adding some strawberries. You can go ahead and find some strawberries in your school garden, or even better, start your own strawberry patch at home. Our strawberries are going to be a good source of vitamin C, which is really good for your immune system and good for your bones. And it's also high in antioxidants. Let's move on to our next fruit. Our next fruit will be a raspberry. So just like our raspberries are going to be good in vitamin C and antioxidants. So let's move on to our next fruit that we'll be adding to our jar. Our last fruit we'll be adding is a banana. Our banana has a good source of potassium, which helps enhance muscle strength, and it's also a good source of vitamin B6, which is going to help produce white blood cells in our body. So now that I went over all of our fruits, I went ahead and prepared all of our fruits into a small bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a couple of them and toss it into our jar. And once you do that, you go ahead and put your lid on your jar, and then we can shake it up. And then we could place it in the fridge overnight. You could have it in the fridge for a couple of hours, or just better, just leave it in overnight and then have it in the morning. And here I have the overnight oats that I prepared in my jar last night. So this container is a little bit different. And earlier I did mention that you can add your milk, yogurt, and oats and set it straight into your fridge and let it sit overnight. So this is what I went ahead and did with this one, because I wanted to show you how you could include your fruits and other toppings in this option. So right here we have our mix right here, so you can go ahead and add your toppings straight into this jar if you're having a quick morning, or if you have a little bit of time, you can go ahead and set this into a little bowl right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to our bowl. And then I'm going to include the rest of my toppings from earlier. And then I will add some nuts as well. So I'm using pecan, so this is a really good source of protein. You can go ahead and include any nuts that you would like. And here we have our overnight oats with our toppings. Whether it's at home or on the go, this recipe is going to provide lots of nutrients for your body, and it's going to be a great start to your morning. Now that you watched me create this recipe, I challenge you to do the same. But don't forget, be creative, tag us on social media, and I'll see you next time.